Time for another allotment tour. So, the greenhouse is finished! Yay! Take you in here. The door is on, the roof is on. What I'm doing at the moment is this bed here. So, this was just like this. So yesterday I had to, using my little trowel here, scrape all the top layer off. I actually bent my trowel doing it. So took all of that off over this side, and then to break the soil up underneath, using basically a pickaxe, because it's so compact and so dry and so hard. And then I chucked loads of water down, and then eventually the other up. And then I chucked out all this well-rotted manure, and at the moment I'm just digging it in and breaking up the hard soil that's underneath and chucking loads of water down, because I'm going to be planting these tomato plants in that bed there. So I brought my lemon tree down as well from the greenhouse at home, and given it a citrus feed, so it seems to be looking a bit healthier. Some nice buds on there and some new growth here. Some little baby lemons. And I bought some of my beans down because I'm running out of space in the greenhouse at home. So the things that are sort of almost ready to go out are coming down to this greenhouse. So I've got French beans, yellow bush beans, more French beans and more yellow bush beans, and then I've got some cucumbers, some courgettes and some butternut squash in here. I've been having a tidy up of the plot. Show you there. Oh, it's looking very tidy. Oh, my onions. Now my onions, a lot of them actually bolted. So what I did was I basically chopped the seed pods off, in the hope that they will carry on to put the energy down into the producing the onion. Don't know whether it's going to work, but it's worth a try. Otherwise the onions are no good, because the energy will go into producing the seeds rather than bulbing up. So I think all the dry weather, the fact we've had no rain, has made them bulb. So shallots look like they're doing well, and snowballs coming on nicely. My cherry tree. This tiny little tree has tons of blossom on it, which apparently I will need to take half of it off, because when the fruit forms it's going to be too heavy for these little branches. So they're higher, so I'll be able to get brassicas in there that grow taller. So I'm really happy with that. And I've strawed all the way around the edge of the raised bed area, just to make it look a bit nicer. And I still need to get some more bark chips to finish that off there. This has all been tidied up, trimmed, plastic gone down, because I can't actually do anything with this soil this year, because I'll show you, it's just like that. It is completely, it's like desert. that needs a lot of rain and a lot of nutrients. This has all been covered. This side, let's put some manure down there as well. That's going to be getting that ready soon for beans to go out. Potatoes coming through. Lettuce is getting bigger. I've now got 2 varieties of peas out. So these are sugar snap peas, and there's the normal garden type peas. They're called Kelvedon Wonder. And then I've moved all the rubbish because we've got a skip coming soon. So I think it's coming on Friday. So anybody here who's got stuff for the skip, it all goes to the top of the plot. And that's it. I'll do another video once I've planted my tomatoes in. You can see. Oh, I've done those in the greenhouse. I'm having some lunch, so I thought I'd just show you. I've broken up the soil underneath as best I can. I mean, it's not going to be perfect because it's just too hard, so I've mixed it in and broken it up as best I can, and you know, plenty of water. The worms will do the rest. So I've placed the tomato plants where I want them to go. There's a gap in the middle there because I've got another one at home that's going to go in the middle, in between these 2 front ones. So I'm going to have some lunch, and then what I'll do after lunch is I'll dig the holes where the tomatoes are going to go, and then just put them in and stake them as well. I'm going to use canes to stake them because they will need some support as they grow. So there you go. I'm going to eat my lunch and then carry on with that, and then I'll show you when I've finished. Okay, so I've finished planting my tomato plants. You can see they're nicely staked in now. And what I did, these here were all little, there were leaves on the bottom of the plant. I'll show you. Actually, I could probably take them ones off as well. Take off the bottom ones because you don't want your energy down at the bottom here. You want your energy to come up to your fruit and to making your tomato plant grow bigger, like taller. So if you take them off, then the energy will go up the plant. And then also, not with these ones here because these are of bush variety, but the other tomato plants, well, I've taken them all off so you can't really see. I'll show you on one of these ones, although I'm not going to nip it off. Is you basically take out the side shoots. So I keep cutting myself off. So this shoot here, this is your main stem. Right there, that's your main stem here. And then you've got your leaf coming here. This one here is a side shoot. And you don't need that because, again, you want your plant to go taller and put the energy into producing the flowers and the fruit. So if you nip these side shoots out, then again that saves the energy from, and it stops your plant from going all wild and all over the place as well. It keeps it nice and tidy and neat. So there you go. Ooh. Lovely.